My name is Karen and I am one of the two orchids. We would love for you to stick around, so please be sure to subscribe to our channel and click that bell right next to us, so each time we upload a video, which is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you will be notified. So this is my spring decor video. As you notice, when you watch some of my vlogs, I do share my decor and I do change it up quite often. But I've been so inspired lately by the show Fixer Upper. I know, I'm so late to this, and now they're not even gonna be on anymore except for repeats. But I do love the decor that Chip and Joanna Gaines do on their homes that they redo. So I try to transform some of those looks because those are just things that I love and it really spoke to me. So I try to add some of those touches in my home for the spring season. And of course my daughter is getting married and we're gonna have a lot of people in and out. So I really just wanted to spruce things up a little bit, and I thought, what better time to do a video and to share what I've done in our house. So some tips that I do want to share with you, things that I like and not like. But the one thing you guys know, if you follow me a lot, know that I love flowers. I keep flowers in my home all year round. That's why I've got some right here. Love fresh flowers. They make me so happy. Some of the new touches that I've added to my house this spring are a lot of greenery. Fresh greenery, real greenery. I love, first of all, I think it's great for the air in your home. It brings color and nature in, and I absolutely love that. Okay, I'm not a real big fan of window treatments. I'm just not. I do have blinds on all of the windows, of course, for privacy reasons. But the reason why I'm not a fan of window treatments is because, to me, I want to be able to clean and clean fast. And I think window treatments personally are just a place where dust migrates. Unless you're one of those people that constantly are cleaning and vacuuming your window treatments, I'd say you're better off without them. I just love the look. I love sunshine. I love light. I love all that to come in my house all the time. We do live in an area of the country that is quite cloudy. So trust me, I love to let the light in, and when the sun's out, I want it in my house. So I say less is more when it comes to window treatments. Also, I love the vintage look. And I think that's probably what drew me closest to Chip and Joanna with their decor, is the vintage look. So I love the mix and the match. You'll see a lot of mixing, matching throughout my home. I've got notes here, so I keep looking down because I want to make sure I share all this with you. I love clocks. I have a big clock now. I actually want a bigger one than this. So this one will do for now, but I think a big clock in your home is just so on trend. I love that look. And also, again, like I said, bring nature in your home, which is so important with plants and with fresh flowers. I was so pleased and overwhelmingly just so joyful that all of you had really loved all my Christmas home decor videos. Those were the highest videos we have to date on the Two Orchids channel. So I know that you guys do love decorating videos, and that's why I'm so thrilled that you're here today and I get to share my decor with you. As you do know, or maybe not know, Lauren and I are lifestyle bloggers. We do beauty, we do lifestyle, we do DIYs, we do cooking, some exercising, and we also do weekly vlogs every other week. I do one and Lauren does one. So we do a lot on our channel, but we are so grateful for all of our subscribers, and we surely hope that you enjoy the videos that we put out today. And I really hope that you love today's video on my spring decor. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Please comment in the section maybe what your favorite trend is that I talked about today, or maybe a trend that you love that I can look at and maybe incorporate into my home. So from my home to yours, enjoy. Happy spring, happy summer. In a recent vlog, I shared how I changed the decor up on my kitchen island, and I could not be more thrilled with it. As you all know, we are big fans of the show Fixer Upper. Reason why I love that show so much is because the decor and some of the things that Joe does do are a lot of things that are very similar to what I do. But I really love the way this came out in particular. So when I was shopping recently, I picked up this Magnolia home candle called Bloom. The scent smells so good. But again, I love the packaging. It's got the glass candle holder, but also the wrapping around it, which of course you can take off. But I love the look of the paper with the glass. I also picked up this piece of wood. I just love how it adds a little bit of height to the candle here on the island. I did pick up too this glass piece, so when I want to snuff out my candle, I can just simply place that over the candle. Again, it's just adding a variety of textures to my island. I love this Southern Lady magazine. You guys know I'm a fan of it. I just love the colors of it. It's springy, so therefore I just love having this on the island with this candle placed on top. I also bought from Chip and Joanna Gaines products at Target this clear vase. This is perfect and it's small enough just to put a little bunch of fresh flowers in it. Here I have Astrameria, just for a pop of color. Now if you watched my vlogs before, you've seen this piece. I love this wooden piece that I've got at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's a turntable. And of course, this is the centerpiece of the island, and it is a real fern. I just love the greenery and how it adds warmth to my kitchen. I love this beautiful planter that I picked up at a local nursery Petites, as well as where I got my fern. And then I just placed a ceramic plate underneath it to catch the water. I've got a gold snuffer to snuff out my candles. And I like this piece. You guys have probably seen this before. It's just a tea light holder. I just love the look of the gold, but it's supposed to be pieces of wood. Just thought it really looked pretty and added just a little, again, a little texture and color to the island. Now this lantern over here, it's actually 10 years old, but I just recently pulled this one out of the box. As you all know, in my past, I did work for decorative home decor companies. I helped launch 2 of them. This is one of the products, and I actually bought a bunch of them when they were retiring. And this one I just pulled out of the box, so it's just like brand new. And I love it to put a candle in it, and right now I just have a Bath & Body Works candle inside. There's a few more tips that I wanted to share with you. As you all know, I love lighting on my countertops. I think it just makes the house feel welcoming. I'm not really a big fan of overhead lights. Now these ones in particular, I did get from Scentsy. Also, I love my coffee bar. Here I normally change out the cups, again, have them seasonally. I thought these beautiful flower cups look so perfect on here just for grabbing a quick drink, especially because we're getting ready to be entertaining outside. And I thought these would be perfect. Plus they look so pretty, and I love the pop of the yellow, white, and green flowers. In my jar here, I have added some seasonal teas because this is the time of the year I love making iced tea. And of course I have my Mrs. Meyer's soaps. You know how much I love these, and I do change these out seasonally. Currently I have peony scented hand soap and geranium scented dish soap. Fresh flowers are a must in decorating. I have fresh flowers all year round in my house. I just love the pops of color that it adds. And the one flowers that I love of course tulips and Astrameria, because Astrameria will last quite a long time. And I just love it in this white pitcher. Now if you are going to put fruit and leave fruit out, the one suggestion I have is take the tags off. I do not like to see tags on fruit when it's out because again, it's like a decorative piece to me. The fruit adds color and texture. Over in this corner, I have my balsamic vinegar. I've got my sea salts and my garlic. I love the mixture of the copper with the wood. And of course, one of my favorite magazines. I like to prop it up in this corner, again, just for a pop of spring color. Again, here's some more counter lighting that I have. I love the way this looks, especially at night. It just makes this room feel so warm and welcoming. I keep these on all the time. I never turn these off. I thought while I was here I would share a quick tip. You guys know how much I love my Alexa because we can have music playing when we entertain. Also, she reminds me of things that I need to remember throughout the day, like to drink water, take my vitamins, anything I need her to remind me of. So this is a tip if you are looking for something that just you need a little help in remembering things that you need to do throughout the day. I think Alexa is definitely, look, she hears me, is the best accessory to have around the house. I love adding color and texture to our house. These chairs originally had white fabric. Yes, white fabric. And as much as we entertain, as you can just imagine, they tended to look a little dirty. So I love this fabric that Mark and I picked up within the last 2 years in New York City in the garment district. So Mark reupholstered these chairs. Not only these chairs around our table, but also around our bar area. So if you are in New York City, check out the garment district. They have gorgeous materials that you can get at a fabulous price. What we did on this particular bar stool near the island is we flipped material over. This is the reverse side. We thought the lighter looked better against the black cabinetry here of the island. And I've showed you this piece before here in our dinette area, but why I love it so much is I love these faux candles. They come on at the same time every day, and it just gives this room such warmth and ambiance. I love it so much. As I shared in a recent vlog, this mirror that I picked up at HomeGoods was an off-white. Mark went ahead and he painted it to look coppery, just like our table here. I love the way it came out. So my advice is go to HomeGoods and pick up things at a really inexpensive price. You can easily paint them to give you the look that you're looking for. We recently added this plant into our family room. This is known as a Chinese evergreen. I love the way these leaves look, and I love this beautiful planter that we chose to go with it. Again, adding warmth and color to the family room. The easiest way to keep your family room looking decorative throughout the season is by changing up your coffee table. You guys have seen this before if you watch my vlogs, but I've got this wooden tray, and inside of it I've got a beautiful pop of pink candle from Gold Canyon, along with my faux tulips. Yes, those are faux. I got these at HomeGoods. I got a Pier 1 diffuser, some gold coasters, a little mini lantern here. I've got my ceramic base candle holder, also from Gold Canyon, and this beautiful candle from 1820 Candles. I also love to add decorative books, especially anything to do with style or decorating, to my coffee table. And I also think the accent of matches. I love this particular one because it has a striker right on it. So if you guys watch our videos, you know that I do change the coffee table up quite a lot throughout the seasons. I always love to just give it that springy or fall, winter, summer look. And again, it's just so easy just by switching things up on your coffee table. I love the mix and the match of the wrought iron, the wood, and the glass. This is our sofa table. I love this table because this is another focal point when you walk into our family room. I do change this out quite often throughout the seasons. I have a mix and match of wrought iron, beautiful wood tray with some succulents, these are real, and some ceramic. This is our large clock that we do have on the wall. Like I said earlier, I definitely want a much bigger one to go in this area. But for now, this is what we have. Laundry room. I love this room because it flows from our hallway when you come into the house from the garage and then directly into the family room too. So this room is also used as our beverage station during the holidays and just when we have a lot of friends over. So it is multifunctional. That's why I love it so much. So let me talk about what we've done in here. First of all, this countertop is the countertop that we did put on when we first built this house. As you guys have noticed that we do have granite now in our kitchen, so we took extra pieces of the old countertop and then we added it here, one big piece here, into the laundry room, and this was just perfect. So now I can fold my laundry nicely when it's coming out of the dryer, and as well as when we do entertain, this is perfect for our beverage station, and I love the way it just flows. Now some tips I want to share with you. I love having this beautiful basket here on this counter because this is where I put all my hand washables. I do not want to get them intermixed within the dirty laundry because I don't want to forget and toss that into my washing machine. So a nice basket on the countertop with your hand washables so it keeps it away from the dirty laundry, and I know whatever is in this basket needs to be hand washed. Now I decided to pull some wood into here because you guys, you know, I love to decorate and I like to keep this room just not like a laundry room, but also just have that decorative feel to it. So I've got this piece here, and inside of it I've got my glamorous wash. You guys know how much I've talked about this. I love the smell of it. I use this for the sheets and for hand towels. And of course my Mrs. Meyer's. I like to put seasonal scents. This one I happen to have in here right now is peony. And I got my Bonna floor cleaner because you just never know when you need to spray a little bit on the floor. Now over here in a hurricane, I've got some faux pears and lemons. You're thinking, why would she have that in a laundry room? Why not? It just adds color and texture and I love it. Now over here I have a faux succulent, looks just like my real succulent, so I use the same containers and therefore I just have that look of the greenery here in the laundry room. And of course you guys know succulents do need sunlight. It's dark in here, that's why this one is faux. Got this pretty tray. And I've got a candle here. I've got this large candle holder and I've got a linen scented candle from Gold Canyon. Now I'm not obviously going to light this candle because of the cabinets above, but just the scent that comes from it smells so good in here. As well as this plug-in, I do have a linen scented scent in here. It just again gives this room the scent of a laundry room, but it's nice and clean. Over here on my laundry sink, I've got a soap here. I just love the texture and the look of it. Just, I think it goes great with the tiling that we have in here. And then again, I've got a Mrs. Meyer's hand soap. Now this tile you will recognize is also in our kitchen. And we had some extra tiles. So Mark just tiled this corner of the laundry room where our sink is. because sometimes we do wash Archie in the sink, you know, and a lot of times you're doing some things around the house and use this sink for detergents and different things. So this is much easier to wipe down. I did add a mirror here because why not? I love mirrors. I think they add depth to a room. Again, another decorative piece. So up here in this decorative box, I have some paper towels. We've got light bulbs, napkins, just extra things that are easily accessible. Also, I've got this hanging rack for my fine washables and things that I do want to hang. And I've got some real pretty hangers too here that I use when things come out of the dryer. So basically, this is the laundry room. Again, another room that's multifunctional, but also looks very pretty.